Alright, so we are back here once again to talk about Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. It is my second video of hopefully many here to cover this game in its, lifespan. We'll see what happens, and I'll do as many videos as I can up to the game's release to keep you guys updated and all of that stuff. But for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys about the pre-registration, which is very, 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 very important to do if you guys want us all to have mini DAIMA GOKU. He's here. So as you guys can see here, we do already have some of the pre-registration rewards unlocked. Some Zenny, which isn't like that crazy, but to upgrade your characters it is needed, so that's great. We have G capsules, which is your normal summons, a Gekishin Squadra Goku stamp, okay, period, and then 7 actual good capsules. I say good capsules, sorry, I mean premium currency capsules. There's only 7 here, which is like the multi, or was the multi in the beta, so it does seem that 7 capsules or 7 individual summons is going to be the multi-summon for this game. At least I think that's what I'm getting from this. And then finally we have DAIMA GOKU for 3 million pre-registrations. Now we do already have a post about his details and what he does in the game, which I will be covering in a separate video. But for today's video, we're just talking about the pre-registration, which is again very important to make sure you guys do that. So they tell you to register here on this website, which I do have pulled up. And the website is actually kind of beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie, it's actually really pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and full screen this and enjoy it. So Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra pre-registration now open. This game is cross-play and cross-save chat. Like literally even in the beta, I was playing on my phone and my PlayStation. Crazy. Like I love you so much for doing that. Toshi, I'm gonna give you a kiss. A fat one. So the platforms again, PlayStation, Steam, App Store, Google Play, Nintendo Switch. eShop page will be made available at a later date. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you. So what is Gekishin Squadra about? Damn, these renders, look at the rocks too. Okay, they kind of outdid themselves with this, but feel free to press through the battlefield by yourself or engage in team tactics. Don't do it by yourself, chat. This is a MOBA. Okay? Listen to your teammates. Play with your teammates. Hopefully there'll be a Discord by the time this game comes out for you guys to all, find some teams and shit with the game. That'd be so fun. I'd love that. Again, these renders are so cool. But let's get to the important stuff. Okay? So if we go to the news page here, we can then see the announcements, with the most recent one being the pre-registration. So the pre-registration campaign is now on. Again, here's the trailer for Goku Mini. But I will be doing a separate video for him just because I want to have a playlist for all the videos going over kits of characters if I'm going to cover this game long term. So we'll see how that goes. But again, go to this website, pre-register for whatever you need to do. So again, App Store, they have a link right here. It'll take you immediately to where you need to go, which is actually perfect for this because you guys can access this website and no matter what device you're on, you have it right here, even PlayStation and Steam. So just by wishlisting it, of course, this adds to the pre-registration number. You don't have to sign in or anything like that. Simply by just wishlisting, saving the game on the App Store, anything like that, you are contributing to me getting DAIMA GOKU in my account, and I love you so much for that. Mwah, give me a fucking kiss. So that is pretty much the pre-registration there. Just need to say pre-register now. But since we're here already, and I haven't, again, done that many videos on the game, as my second official video on the game, I want to do just a general overview of this website, like I was saying. I'm kind of all over the place, but it's a Convert 10 video. So we have all of these renders again, but here's the more section. So let's go ahead and click this and see what they have here. Claim the Dragon Ball located deep in your enemy's territory. Whoa. What? And victory is yours. Feel free to press through the battlefield by yourself. Dude, why do they say this? Y'all are promoting, unless you guys drop Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA GOKU, and he's he got the stats of a tank, but he's an attacker, and I can solo? Tell me when that happens, then I'll go and buy myself. Until then, I need Sparky. Thank you. So it does actually talk about the roles here on the website, which is an integral part of the game chat. We do have to remember that this game is not like other games where you can kind of have whatever class and your team can fall apart because of it, where you have all attackers, all this, all that. I know some people that play Marvel Rivals that always struggle with that, having the same class and the same team. This game actually requires you to have a tank, 2 damage characters, and a technical character. In the beta, I mainly played Piccolo, which was an attacker character, and Caulifla, which was a tank character. Altogether, I'd say that I was more impressed by Caulifla, but again, we're gonna have to see as the game comes out and I learn more about these characters and what's actually happening behind the scenes, which I'm going to only improve the more we talk about it, of course. So you can close this menu, that's actually really cool. Let's go ahead and click damage. So a role specializing in aggression and piling on the damage, break through the enemy line with the high-powered techniques. Pretty much. I mean, you are very squishy, at least with Piccolo. In my scenario, I was very squishy, but I wasn't necessarily let down by the damage. But when I was playing characters like Caulifla, the damage was already still there, so I was just less squishy with more damage. And I really did like the way Caulifla specifically played, but I'll have to try out more tanks in the game's official release, of course. A role featuring a self-healing ability, becoming a moving wall that absorbs enemy attacks, protecting your allies. This is probably exactly what I was just talking about. This is exactly why Caulifla was so impressive to me health-wise as well, is because obviously attackers don't get that bonus self-healing ability over time, which if you guys want to check it out, I will have a playlist now for my Gekishin Squadra videos. In my video where I was playing Sparky in the beta, you can see that in action during the Caulifla chapter. That does happen. So it is going to be interesting to learn all the different mechanics that are present in the game once it releases, because again, we were still playing like a beta network test, even though it was pretty much the final version of the game, according to like the game version. I still think there's a lot to come and a lot of changes. Like again, these type of games, stats, you know, like game plans, all that type of stuff, like stuff behind the scenes, actives, passives, all that shit is going to be going on, and we just kind of have to, you know, pay attention, learn the characters we're playing, so we can enjoy it the most we can, you know what I mean, the best we can. And then we have the technical class. Definitely the class that people probably wanted to play the least in the beta, unless you were like a Frieza fan or like a Krillin fan specifically. Gohan was also there, Kid Gohan, I forget the other one. But for this role, it says a role perfect for supporting allies, heal your allies, and obstruct your enemies. So they are basically just the support type. Frieza was actually a really cool character because he would fight with Zarbon and Dodoria and wouldn't just be by himself as a support. It was a very cool game plan there. And then oh my god, Dokkan reference. Whoa, look at the Nimbus. Hold up, do it again. Do I have to go back? Hold on. Do it again. Oh, that's sick. So that is the how to play section of the website. Very good to see. And then characters coming soon, serial code. Oh, is it like to put in coupons and stuff? That's cool. And then we have the specs, which I don't think many of my audience is going to care about this, but just for the sake of, if you are new to Gekishin Squadra, you know what I mean, and you want to know, here you go for the specs. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4. Can I like zoom this to the side? Can I? Oh yeah, you can. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot. Chat, this is a lot. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Ask Nanogenics. I don't know what to do with this. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching this short little video here. I wanted to record it quickly. It's like 11 o'clock. I have to work in the morning, but I felt like it. So look out for the Goku Daima details. I'm going to make a video on his details and talk about his kit. I love Daima, so I'm very excited for any Daima characters in this game. So we will see what happens with that. But if you guys are excited for more Gekishin Squadra content, make sure to subscribe. I will be doing this more. This is the game that I really want to focus on going forward, because it's something I've been looking forward to literally since Project Multi, like before, you know, Gekishin Squadra. Which, let me know how you guys feel about the name as well, Gekishin Squadra. I think it is a mixed bag for some people because it's kind of hard to say, and it is like a handful, and it is a game that doesn't have the Z attached to it. So it's not Dragon Ball Z Gekishin Squadra, that would be interesting too, but Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. What are we going to call it as a community chat? If you make it to the end of the video, go ahead and place a vote. Are we going to call it Squadra? Are we going to call it DBGS? Are we going to call it Dragon Ball MOBA? Like literally? Dragon Ball Unite? Like what is this? I don't know. I appreciate you guys so much for watching and listening to me yap. I love Goku, Goku Mini, and I love Gekishin Squadra. I'm excited. Have a great night. Have a blessed night. I appreciate you all. Ladies, gentlemen, and beauties, make sure you all stay safe and stay hydrated. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.